May going to throw right away. Wide open receiver complete. Look at the big fella go. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 67 yards. At the 4-yard line. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now they'll empty out the backfield. From the gun, it's May. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
Well, the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34. Well, it's kind of fitting. A couple days ago when we met with him, I said, what is it about your running game that's so effective? He said, I like to tag myself as elusive. He was pretty elusive right there.
And his teammates appreciate that because they know they don't have to hold their blocks for very long. As one of them told us, if I just breathe some bad breath on the guy in front of me, that's all I need to do, and he's gone.
Yeah, that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards. So from the 37, here's second down and a yard. Here's Hall again. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down. The Jets had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Isaiah Likely, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jets take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point up and through. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Looking to throw, May. And his throw is going to be incomplete. You talk about this Jets defense. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And this is what we talk, game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
They're going on 4th down. May. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This is Smith with a grab. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Arian Smith, 32 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
To the air, May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Here's May. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. From the shotgun, it's May. Now he'll tuck this and run. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Patriots.
From the shotgun, May with it. That's complete to Chisholm. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
At the 17-yard line.
Quickly complete into the right flat. Well, that'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Throwing here is May. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They'll throw with May. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Patriots have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Patriots,
second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it 2nd and 7. Back to throw here. Over the middle, complete to Judy. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 32-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. Pass complete to Addison. Pushing his way through. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Jordan Addison, 32 yards. And the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
Patriots 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Pats at the line, ready to go. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
At the 44-yard line.
To throw, it's May. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ball game now, and he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a first down. May looking to run. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Okay, take us to school here, Charles. On a play like that, pretty successful RPO. What's the quarterback looking at?
Basics. He's looking at the defensive end or the outside linebacker. If that player crashes down to take the running back, quarterback pulls it, runs to the outside end. Some teams, though, will read different players depending on defenses, but basically it's that outside player. And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. From 21 yards away. And the Patriots are back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. In this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the Patriots' 28-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. 27 yards. And the Jets add 6 to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. May looking to run. Finding Williams once more, complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
That's a gain of 32 yards. That's another Patriots 1st down. It's a gain of 32. 1st down, New England.
Crazy! Crazy! It's up! Crazy! 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 Crazy!
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Back to throw again. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Pats have cut it back within a score.
The kick is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Arian Smith, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. In motion, the tight end. Off the play fake, here's May. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A big play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. The extra point now for Borregales. And things are getting good now. We're heating up, tied at 35.
35-35.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
A Jet first down, 18 big. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. This now a 3rd and 4. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. They'll look to throw. That is caught. He's across midfield. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. 37 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
The 31-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Wilson's got it complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, 30 yards. And the Jets will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Pats at the line ready to go. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. May looking to run. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Looking to throw. May. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. To the air, May. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Here's May. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
First down. A gain of 14.
And he quickly clocks it, and they're going to have a good shot at getting 3 here before the break. Here's 2nd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. From the shotgun, it's May. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he takes it all the way, but there is laundry on the field. A flag is down, and I think this one's coming back.
I agree.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Jets 49, Patriots 38.
So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. breaks through the contact. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finding Henry on the comeback route. That's complete. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He's got this to Williams, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So in jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 32-yard line. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On play action, May. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room, what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He gets it underneath to Hall. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Back to throw here. He has his target. It's Addison. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
16-yard line.
18 Cardinal. Check smash. Check smash. Go.
Now a give running left with Anderson. And a second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Head to 60. Head to 60.
They'll set up a throw. It's Wilson. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
That's a gain of 7.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Straight ahead is Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Out of the gun now on third down. And that will be incomplete as well.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
26 yards.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And he's got it. Got his man on the end round. Complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw, it's May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 22-yard line. They'll throw with May. Williams brings it in. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
First down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Crazy, crazy.
Throwing here is May. Now he's going to step up and run. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Kyle Williams from 6 yards away. And the Patriots are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 28-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
31-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Complete to Newsom. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good.
A gain there of 21 yards. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
The 20. 10, and he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jets look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Now for the point after. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Jets 62, Patriots 44.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. Looking to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They blanketed the field the entire game.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with May. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They'll give the Hall. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Christian Gonzalez up to make the play.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
2nd and 9.
Let's go. Hurt, hurt. Drop on leading. Street, street.
They'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Smith. And the Jets are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the...
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Isaiah Likely 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
Patriots 44.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Patriots, first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Patriots.
Back to throw now on first down. They'll swing this out to Henderson. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Well, this is caught by Williams. It's a first down, and that catch also puts him at 150 yards receiving now for the game.
That's good for a Patriots first down. A gain of 7. First down, New England.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw. May. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. To the air. May. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Henderson. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32.
It's fourth down.
They're going on fourth down. May. And he is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. So after the fourth down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. Throwing middle, and it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Second and a couple.
At the 16-yard line.
From the shotgun, May with it. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Patriots are able to cut into that deficit. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation. And now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now a 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
A gain of only a yard.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me,
he can't get him down. Racing to the end zone. Now he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown.
So a fourth-quarter pick six here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick six, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will bump the lead up to 26.
Patriots 50.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Just get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Five.
Here's May. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 38 yards.
What's up? Crazy. Five. Crazy.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this.